Hello everybody, welcome back. Today, I was planning on streaming yesterday, but today what I'm going to do is try and play through as much of the PTR storyline is actually in. PTR, the pre-release patch storyline stuff is in. I did play it through once already with Boris, but I deleted him, re-imported him, did all his hair and stuff again. So he's the nice new Shadowlands appearance, and we're going to go in. Hopefully it'll let me play it from the beginning again. I don't actually know. I would hope it does, otherwise I'm gonna have to use a different character. Be interesting. Or just pick it up from where I am. I didn't play through the full thing before, but I played through at least the first few quests just to like test things out, and that was when the PTR was really unstable, so I got to play like in a couple minute chunks and then it would just kick me out again, so hopefully it's more stable now.
Champion, you are needed in Stormwind on a matter of great urgency.
Oh.
And discretion. Come at once, and come alone.
Nice. I got some of the stuff at least. My chat window is in the wrong place. It'd be nice if it would just by default start down there. That'd be good. I'm actually seeing someone in chat saying that they might have removed the zombies, which is going to make this PTR event about fighting the Scourge pretty odd without any zombies. Let's see, I guess. Well, there's not. I'm not immediately infected the minute I came into the thing. Ah, there are dead bodies over there though, so maybe. Oh, so yeah, I think I've actually fixed all of the sound issues, so it should actually So I just realised how big my UI is. That odd. Oh, and my mounts aren't on my thing anymore. Oh god, I've just got a list of them here. Eesh. Is my favourite mounts? No, all my favourite mounts have been reset by removing and re-adding Boris, so guess we're just taking the Spirit of Eshero or whatever. I can't, my bars are locked. Why is that even a thing? Who locks their action bars? Auto cancel away mode. Okay. Yeah, my key bindings have been reset as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. Right, I'll...
How could I let this happen? For country, for family.
While we have the like quest dialogue and stuff going on, I'm going to sort out my UI, so hopefully it's not as big of an issue. Oh, there we go.
My people have endured much.
Oh. Oh yeah, I think I said through this before. It's just that bleeping noise and a flashing dot, and then there's an S. So, yeah, there we go. But I'm pretty sure that's just the whole Anduin's been kidnapped, everyone's dead, the Scourge are here. There's a lot of shit going wrong, basically. Trying to remember which bar does what thing. Multi-action bar bottom left? Okay, cool. Yeah, that is the bar I wanted. And then... right action bar? Is this the one? No. Also no. had this set up before, and I was just not binding it to that key. That's really irritating. What button does this even fall under? Oh, it's there, apparently. Beautiful. Right, we'll just use that. That's fine. It's like it's remembered some of my settings, but not everything. Like, it's reset my key bindings. But it's remembered where I like to have some of this stuff. Like, my favourite mounts is over here. Half my stuff is missing. This is the problem with having like a nice custom UI. So then when you go back to regular stuff, you just can't find anything. There's cheater speed. Is that fetch? There's fetch. Okay, I just flicked past it several times. Okay.
Our curse is also our greatest gift.
We must find a way to rescue Anduin and the others, but in the moment, and the safety of our citizens and our allies is our highest priority. Such we have to go and talk to the Argent Crusade and the Ebon... whatever the fuck. Ebon Blade,
The alliance must endure.
Death Knight boys. She doesn't have voice
Right
acting?
now, I
Oh,
don't
there we
give a
go.
damn about justice. I just want to find where she's taken our friends. King Greymane, what's the plan?
We'll get them back, Talia. I swear to you, we'll save them all.
The Ebon Blade has extracted the Lich... the High Lord, from the battle in Icecrown. He is recovering in Acheris.
I pray he can help us find answers. Without that cursed helm, the Scourge are running rampant. We'll need the help of the Argent Crusade to stem the tide of the undead.
If anyone can figure out how this all fits together, it's Bolvar.
Did you say Bolvar? Bolvar Fordragon? That's my father. Is he alive?
Talia, I will explain. But we can't afford to let our guard down. Not with so much at stake.
It's a really meaningful moment. But Matthias Shaw, the leader of SI7, you know, the head of Secret Service and intelligence gathering in Stormwind, just drops Bolvar's name in the middle of a conversation with Bolvar's daughter. Does anyone else see the issue with that logic? It just doesn't make any sense. But yeah, this area was literally filled with the Scourge the last time I was here, but there's nothing here.
You need something?
Why have the Cult of the Damned returned? The Cult of the Damned have always risen to any and every opportunity to be a part of something grander, greater cause, or calling, if you will. With the return of the Scourge, it is no surprise that the fanatical heathens have once again stepped from the shadows to spread fear among our allies. But do not mistake their re-emergence with power, a threat perhaps, but what drives the actions is a sense of purpose, a purpose so deeply ingrained within their minds they will go to any length to see through in the end. The question we're asking is not why the cult has returned, it is far more important we understand who or what is the inspiration behind their efforts.
Have a good one. Can I help you?
Interesting. Gather reports from officers in Elwyn Forest, Red Ridgeman, and Duskwood.
Be careful.
And make sure you bring Lieutenant Vernon up to speed before you return. He will be awaiting your initial reports in Darkshire.
I'm kind of interested to see if this actually works on the PTR, because part of the storyline, one of the quests we get to very soon, is actually killing the Scourge, but if they've removed all the Scourge, I don't think it's actually going to be possible to play through the storyline, because they're not here. But we'll see. Oh, and the PTR's gone again. Beautiful. I have a feeling this might just be an issue in general. But yeah, I didn't read the Cult of the Damned stuff before. It's interesting. I guess it makes sense they're coming back to the Scourge, but I didn't pick up on that before I kind of skipped over it. I have a feeling just being in the Scourge-related areas is causing the disconnects. It's not actually the PTR itself, because it was doing this when I was, like I said, when I was like testing through everything. Whereas the when we did Exile's Reach and stuff the other day, it was perfectly fine. So.
Can I help you?
Gregor sent me to gather reports. Do you have any news? Our patrols reported a few Scourge sightings in the east, but nothing unexpected. I've sent a scout to speak with the guard captain, Josephine and Redridge, but they've yet to return.
Farewell.
From what I remember, Redridge is just filled with the Scourge right now. I was just seeing if any of these guys had new quests, or if this is still the old stuff. Yeah, okay. I think I have mine set to show just all quests, so it's probably just going to give me a bunch of random stuff anyway. Because I don't think I've done the human quests on retail. Like, not on my gnome anyway. I might have done them on a human at some point. I remember I much prefer the classic human starting zone to the Cataclysm one with the orcs and stuff. Also, my chat window has reset itself, but my bug report window did not. Wait, if my key bindings have reset as well. Oh, come on, PTR. Right, before we get into the... And my settings in here have also reset, haven't they? God damn it. Was it under action bars? Lock action bars? No. Nobody locks their action bars. Why would you? That's just like a pointless... I feel like it's just a kind of a pointless dated system that doesn't really make any sense to have anymore. Oh god, yeah, my inventory's just a mess in here, isn't it? This guy.
You need something?
Gargoyle sent me the Scourge, they're already here. Take a support, tell them it's worse than we thought. But oh, there's actual Scourge here, cool. Yeah, no, this place was just filled with like massive packs of them. The last time I was here. Which looks really cool. Like the whole Scourge invasion thing is... I really like the idea of it. I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun to play.
Well met.
No report has reached the capital.
Need help?
I probably should have read that. I just kind of skipped through everything because I wanted to keep moving because the PTR keeps just dropping. So. But from what I remember reading it last time, none of the reports are getting through because of Scourge ambushes and the... obviously because no one gives a crap about Duskwood, it's still filled with Scourge and Undead and Worguns and giant spiders, so the place is just a mess to get reports through. And it's, you know, filled with the undead.
You need something?
Other reports, this is worse than I thought. The commander will be expecting a full report. Killed 12 Scourge in here. There we go. I'm pretty sure there's also a giant frost dragon that comes over occasionally. And just, like, nukes the whole town. I remember killing that. I don't know if that's going to be around. I don't know if that will be around, like, at all at the minute, given the fact some of the other stuff has been removed too.
I need a target.
Oh, there it is. Oh, she stunned everyone, so no one brought it down this time. That's true. Yeah, it's cool. It's kind of like the Deathwing events where you'd fly over and just, like, flame the place, but it's not an instant death, which is nice. Yeah, when I was here testing stuff out, I walked into the inn and there were 3-player ghouls in there.
See you later.
So I was dead very quickly. Yeah, there it is. The frost worm. Oh, there's several of them, like, circling the woods. That's cool. Yeah, this is pretty much exactly where I got up to when I was testing stuff. Pretty sure we get sent off on, like, 2 different mission paths from here, which is interesting. I also really need to just get rid of my tabard, because I've had this Champion of the Ramekin tabard on for, like, probably a month now and haven't actually been gaining reputation for anything. I think I might have actually finished all of the reps that have, like, tabards associated with them. So I don't think it's, really gonna matter what tabard I have equipped or anything anymore. It would just mean getting rid of one more of these, like, debuffs in my corner, well, buffs in my corner constantly. I feel like the Spirit of Eshro mount is going to be a good, like, fitting mount aesthetically
And
for
I will
Shadowlands.
reassure the Justicar she has our full.
Cool. Well, no idea what he was going to say. Also, I don't have a mouse. Cool. Okay. We'll see how far we go with this. If this, like, keeps going down, or, like, the rest of the stuff is missing for now or whatever, then we'll just hop back over onto retail, because I do want to get through a whole bunch of raids and stuff. Before the stream I did sit down and do my Argent Crusade dailies, which I haven't done in ages. Because I finished the Silver Covenant, I've got a whole bunch of extra ones too now. Like extra quests, which is nice.
What can I do for you?
I'll see to it King Greymane and High Exarch receive these reports, though I fear this is only the beginning. The courage to inform me of the escalating situation in Icecrown. It appears we're not the only ones under duress. Then a message from Icecrown. Move the bug report out of the way. Dire reports have just arrived from our allies in Northrend. Justicar Trueheart has sent a handwritten request for assistance. An experienced hunter, I ask that you answer the call. The urgency of this plea cannot be ignored, even if it means braving the terrors of Icecrown itself. I know you fear for the safety of your allies. I will coordinate our efforts here and call in additional reinforcements. Stay true. Report to Justicar Mariel Trueheart at the Argent Tournament Grounds in Icecrown. That's the quest I just started to go off and do before I stopped. And then confront Nathanos Blightcaller at Marisstead and Eastern Plaguelands. I mean, he's the young courier Gulps. We found him. We found the Blightcaller. I was on a patrol like I'd done 100 times before, only there he was sitting on the Jesus Christ. The front porch of that old house with those terrible dogs, and I swear he smirked at me and stared with those fiery red eyes. He's at Marisstead. Our forces have him surrounded, but you should probably gather your friends. I don't think he plans to surrender. Confront Nathanos Blightcaller at Marisstead in Eastern Plaguelands.
Have a good one.
I actually kind of want to go and do that. Why is someone trying to get a guild charter going in this? You can change your essences at any time. I'm aware. Is the icon for the Harvard's Wrath different now? I don't know, I'm used to just there being text on top of it to, like, change things. So yeah, I never did any of the essence things properly. That's a yikes. Yeah, is there anyone in the group finder thing for it? Scenarios? Huh? Pre-med groups custom? Or questing? A Thanos Blight Caller, Eastern Plaguelands. Sign up. Accept. Nice. Go check this out up here. I think I need to do the full flight path up to these up to there though.
For the Alliance.
Just a ways off. Is everyone already there? Yeah, I'm miles away. Yikes. Sorry guys. Good luck with it. I'm here. Literally 2 miles away. Well, seems like it's going well. People are leaving and a whole bunch of people are dying currently. That's not good. You get a Sentinel equipment cache from them though. It's cool. Feel like I might end up having to just recruit other people in. Ah, okay. So the PvP stuff definitely isn't in on the PTR yet, but there's some stuff you can get from it at least. I'm wondering how good the rewards from the Thanos are going to be. Because I'm not sure if I'll actually play the PTR when it goes live, because there's going to be shitloads of people literally everywhere and it's going to be basically unplayable. So I'm not sure it's going to be a great time. Like, I played Classic at launch, and it was a really fun experience, and it was a really cool thing to be a part of. But it was also just kind of... It was barely playable for like half an hour. And then you could finally sort of do something, but you kind of had to skip ahead because you couldn't kill any mobs because there were so many people killing all the mobs immediately. So as much as I kind of want to take part in this the pre-patch stuff when it actually comes out, not sure how fun it's going to be, you know? Yeah, this raid group is going to have completely fallen apart by the time I even get there. That's fine, I can always recruit new people. Oh. What? What? What a weird random spattering of raids in the raid finder right now. You've got... What is that, Ulduar? Ulduar? That's the thingy one, right? That's BFA. This is, that's WOD. That's BFA again, then it's WOD, then it's WOD. Then BFA? Just all the way down? Also, you can't do heroics because it requires a higher item level than it squishes all of your stats down to. What? Really? Yeah, my item level is 100. Why are my boots 10 item levels higher than my leggings? When they're the same item level in current WoW. And then my ring is 100 as well. What? My chest piece is 105? 143 for that of Azeroth. 105 on the helmet. What the... Huh? Also, it's taken my title off of me. There we go. Yep, don't worry guys, I'll be there in like 10 minutes. Oh, you guys have got it under control over there, though. All 5 of you that are left. Also, I have some missions to collect, apparently. Ooh, treasure map. It's weird not having my add-ons. Like, I can just scroll through this list on retail and be like, right, that's the one I need to do today. None of these other ones matter at all. Whereas on this, it's a random list of crap to me, pretty much. Board controlled. Are we in Arathi? That would make sense. Did we just gain another guy? Yeah. Like everyone's already there and I'm still miles away. I'm coming. It's real slow, guys. I'm a gnome, I don't travel very quickly, you know. So I'm kind of curious. Are the mounts on the PTO? Because some of the armor sets are. Whoa. What? Yeah, they are. That's cool. The, like, tiki frog? They adding? If they add back in the Phoenix thing, I'll be happy about that. Ah, here we go. Bastion Horned Horse. Horned Horse purple. Horned Horse yellow. Oh, they're like new griffins. The Larian. I was gonna say it's got 6 legs, then it does not. Oh, this is back to WOD stuff. I'm just see if I can quickly scroll through and grab something new. It's BFA. Just trying to remember what all of the new factions are called, just off the top of my head is difficult. I think we're almost there as well now. Ooh. Oh. That's such a cool map. The undead birds. Oh, it's a new leaper, but it has like a glowy face now. An armored griffin, or the new one, new chimeras. Like the undead chimeras, they're cool. Yeah, I mean, it's kinda cool. I think it also looks a little dumb. That's cool. The undead boars. That's cool. Undead dragons. I assume still not everything is in here. There's also stuff from the shops and other sources they're just throwing in that I don't think are normally in this list, weirdly. Oh, I guess that's all that's in currently. From what I remember, yeah, appearances and stuff are in for some of them. Necrolord's one is cool. Oh, that's why I can't man up, because it's on the different button. Does he automatically aggro? Oh, Jesus. Those dogs are everywhere. Lighthounds. Huh. Do I have my stuff equipped? Oh, I do. Resurrect a dead ally. Sure, I'll try it. Invalid target. Okay. Never mind. There are Horde and Alliance groups here, gathered to kill Nathanos. Fucking bodies everywhere, Jesus. What's the plan, guys? We've only got like half a group left. Nope.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Azeroth's mightiest champions. Congratulations. You've managed to track me to the most unlikely of places, my very own home. Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully predictable. I have been waiting a long time for this. Let's get on with it, shall we?
Oh, all of my abilities are on the wrong bar. I do like Nathanos' weird, like, voice thing, the sort of... I don't know what to call it, that, like, sort of vibration that his voice has. That's really cool. Ooh, Jesus. Heal. Not again.
I need to get closer.
Oh, Jesus. It's really not a fan of me, huh? Are all of his abilities, like, stun-proof as well?
Pointing. I expected more from you, heroes.
Oh, fuck's sake. Jesus, he's just relentless, isn't he? I feel like doing this on the actual pre-patch is gonna be far worse, because it's not just gonna be fighting Nathanos with all of his, like, super strong hunter abilities. It's then also gonna be dealing with the like, plague zombies constantly trying to infect all of you. And just running in and suicide bombing and, like, you know, just spreading the plague to everyone. Although I like the mechanics of the fight, they seem pretty cool. It's pretty basic, it's mostly just don't stand in the stuff that's gonna kill you. I feel like it does a good job at summarizing his character in terms of, like, a gameplay loop. Like, he's supposed to be this sort of badass ranger character, so kind of makes sense that he's basically just a super strong hunter.
My hounds will make a meal of your pitiful flesh.
So, new mechanics? Oh, come on. Jesus, I nearly died from that. Bloody horde players. That was close. Also, I just noticed my chat window is not in the correct place again. Oh. Why is it playing the burning of Teldrassil?
Secure the beach. Prepare to invade the tree.
Why? Why? You've already won. Only innocents remain in the tree.
This is war.
No. This is hatred. Rage. Windrunner. You were defender of your people. Do you not remember?
I remember. A fool.
This is literally just Sylvanas' like thing.
Take her! Run!
From BFA, why is this playing over Nathanos dying? I'm just gonna skip that.
Well.
Oh.
If it isn't Azeroth's
Also, it
mightiest
doesn't
champion.
count for the quest.
Congratulations. You managed to track me to the most unlikely
Why is he
place.
shooting me?
My very own home. Seeking retribution for all the bad things I've done, I suppose. How frightfully...
I'm gonna die to this in a minute, aren't I? Because I've got nobody tanking anymore.
I have been waiting a long time for this. Let's get on with it, shall we?
I guess I should do a bug report. Try not to die in the process. What was his name? Nathanos? God damn it. W. Oh fuck it, I'm just gonna die. Thanos was killed. Oh, cool. I got resurrected just in the goo. Delist it. Sure. I'm just gonna leave and go do the stuff in Icecrown, because I've already done this as far as I'm concerned. The quest just doesn't work. So, yeah, let's go check stuff out in Icecrown, because that's buggy. On the upside, I got some shoes that I'm pretty sure I already had, but I got some shoes. In fact, what I'm actually going to do is go take a quick break now. I'll be back in like 2 or 3 minutes, and I'll see you guys in a second. Hello, everybody. Oh right, yeah, I'm in Legion. I was slightly confused for a second. Also, I can fly in Legion because it's the pre-patch. Beautiful. Oh, it's gonna make farming stuff so much easier to be able to zip around in every expansion now. But damn. It is kind of jarring going from, like, the base game, Cataclysm, Lich King, all that stuff, being able to fly around constantly, and then you go to Legion and you're just suddenly stuck on the ground, all WOD. And BFA, but... Hey. I've never noticed that reflection on the ground before. It's different. Where's... Seed of Hope, friendly / honored with the Nightfallen. Okay. A lot of noise that these make, apparently. I'm sure there's a quest to go to Lich King as well. To the Argent Tournament ground. Oh good, that horrible noise stopped. That's nice. Someone really messed up typing which class is the most fun. Ah, yeah, there we go. A message from Ice Crown. Cool. We can go try out this section, because Nathanos is currently a little broken. Are people actually making... That's the wrong finder. Are people actually making guilds on the PTR? Apparently not. It just kicks you out if you try and look. It could just be the PTR acting up again, to be honest. Although they do seem to be putting out different builds and stuff, or, you know, at least they're enabling and disabling and fixing things, so hopefully... Hopefully the Nathanos stuff will work. Surely. Because I'd prefer to play it without thousands of people, like, suiciding me as a ghoul, because that would be nice. If all the rewards you can get from Nathanos are just, like, you know, a pair of shoes that I can get from Darkshore, then I think I'm good not doing it. Funnily enough. Yeah, so what I was trying to do is look for guilds. Yeah, there are. There's a guild for coffee people. That's nice. Fallen Kings is recruiting. We all come everywhere in our guild if you want to have fun and spend some nice time with us. I might join Coffee Addicts later. You can't test any new dungeons or anything, because none of the Shadowlands stuff is in yet. The only Shadowlands stuff that's in is like half-finished gear sets and stuff. Oh yes, the Exile's Reach weaponry colour. It's a beautiful set, honestly. I'm pretty sure there were others like tucked in randomly when I was looking at my Demon Hunter before. So, like, half the sets I do have are just missing on the PTR, which is... strange. There's, okay, there's like a Scourge invasion happening here too.
Forgive me, but I believe that to be antiquated thinking, Justicar. We must act now, before it is too late. If we continue to delay,
the crusade,
our opportunity may be lost.
You've arrived just in time. The commander spoke very highly of you. Remove 12 Scourge from the Argent Tournament rings. And rescue 6 wounded Valiants.
Stand true.
I need a target.
It's a bit weird fighting Scourge with the jolly Argent Crusade music playing at the same time.
I don't have a target.
Not noticing much different in the way of, like, the way my class plays or my DPS output. Like, stuff is still dying pretty quickly. What did I just pick up from him? A strange new Scourge Stone, shrouded in dark, mysterious energy, and like anything I has one. Ooh. That's gonna be an elite, isn't he? Yep, he is. Several of them, in fact. Troll Mage, yeah, you can have that one. Like this instead, I think. I wonder what these Scourge Stones are going to be used for then. I'm guessing they're a currency for something. Probably some gear or something? There's like a pre-Shadowlands thing, which would be nice. Getting loads of them doing this area though. Wasn't getting any doing the ones in Duskwood. I guess because these ones are maybe closer to the tear. Right, I wonder if can we see the tear actually? Okay, yes you can. Jesus, yep. Okay, you can't see Torghast up there though. You can definitely see the big tear in the sky. Yeah, that's nice. I was wondering what I was going to use as a thumbnail for this part 2 of the pre-patch stuff. I think I figured it out, because there's this giant hole in the sky. That's another elite that I probably don't want to mess with. Although with my pets I probably would be fine, but why risk it if I can just pick on easier targets? Oh, a pitch black Scourge Stone. A Scourge Stone liberated from a powerful undead foe. While holding this, you get the sense that something is watching you. Oh. I wonder if these Scourge are being, like, directly influenced by the jailer, then? And they're not so much rampaging as they are, like, you know, kind of acting under the influence of a leader, kind of like they used to with the Lich King at their head. If by Sylvanas shattering the sky, the Scourge haven't actually become unbound, but they've become, like, bound to their, essentially their true master in the jail. Since the Lich King's power itself stems from him. Certainly an interesting implication. Oh, I keep pressing Z to, like, summon my mount, because I have it bound to my, like, extra button on my mouse. And just nothing happens, because it, like, undid all my key bindings. Okay, the quest marker is, definitely in the wrong coordinates currently. Oh, it's probably because it's going to all my Argent Crusade quests I had when I transferred across.
Until we meet again.
Oh, she has a thing. Why are the Scourge attacking? I'm afraid the answer to the question is one we have yet to fully understand, though not for lack of trying. The scouts who managed to slip past their defences have yet to return. Though their behaviour has been largely erratic, perhaps even ravenous, there are times it felt more focused, as if there is something else driving them. One thing is certain, our enemy is keen on seeing our watch in Icecrown come to an end.
You have my attention.
Pretty sure my theory is correct. Though we first-hand contact with the Scourge presence, word the resurgence of the Cult of the Damned has sparked our curiosity. They said to amass quite a following as of late. I can only imagine what they're up to. I suggest we investigate.
We shall prevail.
That would also, this guy's a daily quest? Collect darkened and pitch black scourge. Okay. Oh. And that gave me a increased reputation permanent with the Argent Dawn. Nice, okay. I can finally finish that Argent Dawn rep grind. Oh, okay, it's that one. I need to just abandon these other quests. Just so they stop getting in my way constantly. Oh. No, I've just got this one. But yeah, that would also explain the Cult of the Damned's, like, new presence, and they're, like, they're rallying behind a new purpose and stuff if they're in contact with the jailer as well. Given him being, you know, the higher powered version of the Lich King, essentially. And then everybody and their boony little friends coming after us. Or bony. Oh. Interesting. Looked like a whole bunch of undead loading catapults and stuff. Did we really not make an effort in the, like, 10 or so years since the Lich King to sort of cull the amount of Scourge that were around? Oh. Well, looks like everything's been murdered by that guy currently, but yeah, there's a load of Cult of the Damned dudes. I mean, we've always had a presence in Icecrown, right? It just hasn't been the major stuff. We've had the Argent Tournament, the Argent Dawn. Everyone's here. But it's a little weird that we haven't been, like, trying to reduce the number of Scourge. Like, Bolvar could have also just walked a bunch of them off a cliff. Or into a pit of fire, maybe, considering he had control over them for, like, 10 years.
There is still much to be done, hero. Crusader Ren here will assist you in your next endeavors.
Meet Crusader Ren at the Argent Camp atop the Iron Wall Rampart in Icecrown. Okie dokie.
Let's get moving.
A blood elf? Very nice. It'd be nice if you could see Torghast through the top of it. I guess that might be added in Shadowlands, just as like an extra thing. Just because this is where we're going to be entering from, isn't it? Yeah, all the enemies have been scaled up here to 50. Is this zone actually set to 50 in general? No, it caps out at 30 in the actual base game. Right. And it's just going to be when you get to 50, it's going to change up to the Shadowlands version, I imagine. Interesting.
Excellent work. Continue the investigations. We will see to this at once.
It appears the Cult of the Damned has been up to an unusual amount of activity as of late. I believe it's time we find out exactly what our fanatical friends are up to. I agree. Collect a collaborator's hood. And a collaborator's robe from cultists. Oh, okay, it's... Grab a whole bunch of disguise pieces. Free 6 Argent Hippogriff riders from the thing. Sure. Yeah, I love all the Horde players on the PTR that like run into Stormwind PvP flagged and try and get people to fight them. And everyone just stands there and watches as they get murdered by the guards, because why would anyone flag themselves for PvP? It's just a strange time with those boys. Nope. Full damage. Are you giving me both of them? Sure. I'll take them both. What am I even collecting from these guys? Oh, these guys also drop Scourge Stones. I guess this is where the disguise pieces come from? Yes. Jesus, I feel like I'm doing the Nyalotha content again, just watching my pet's health plummet constantly. I feel like my attacks are firing slow? I guess that might be the, like, reduced amount of focus I have now, with the scaling and stuff. And I still feel like I can spam my abilities. Like, it's not that big of a change, but it's just... Yeah, I feel like I can't continuously keep fighting for as long. Which I feel like is definitely a change. Might actually have to use that ability that I have that gives me more mana, basically. I don't actually remember the name of it because I never use it normally. Apart from in, like, long encounters. There we go. That one. Oh, my bar is locked again. Why is my chat up here again as well? Fuck's sake. Oh, also there's Blood Queen Laneth, though? Wasn't that a boss from thingy? Lich King. Oh, okay, my believer. There we go. Yeah, isn't that a boss in the, That guy can just walk through walls, apparently. A boss in Icecrown? There was definitely a Blood Queen in Icecrown. She's the vampire boss fight. How do I free these guys? I have a key. Oh. Moves the target's restraints, freeing them. There we go. I did basically this same quest this morning for the Argent Crusade. But you just, yeah, do that. You don't have to actually select and right click like I did on that first guy. I guess that guy was just a bit bugged, probably. It's not surprising considering the Thanos is currently. Although I don't actually know if that Nathanos thing is a bug or if they've just intentionally not finished the storyline for the PTO. Because, like, it counts for the world quest, it just doesn't count for the actual quest log version. I mean, I submitted it as a bug, so I did my, you know, my part towards improving the game, but, it's kind of hard to tell definitively which way around it is. So I just noticed that guy has like an undead bear form. I wonder if the druid like customization options are in. There's something I can actually go and have a look at once we've... I'm just going to try and progress this storyline as far as it'll let me. That's a bone giant, huh? Yeah, I'm going to try and progress this storyline as far as it'll let me, and then, we'll have a look at that, I guess. Because yeah, that guy has like an undead bear form for his druid thing.
I need a target.
I don't know if that's something that was just in the game at some point or not. I haven't played a druid really all that much, and I only started playing it in BFA, so I have no prior knowledge of what is actually in there, like tool set.
I need a target.
Thank you, random night elf. I think I have more than enough keys to free everybody now. I just can't find any that haven't already been freed. Yeah, I've got 3 and I need 2. Look, why you guys deal with that? Let me just free this guy, right? Can you not? Can you just not?
I need a target.
Thank you. Cool, I need one more.
I don't have a target.
Well, I've got several more keys than I need now. Like how it took ages to find one originally when we needed loads, and now I need 1. I've got 4 of them. It's one of the most useful things about having a pet. Just being able to send them off to do something while you're, like, managing a quest objective. Speeds up the whole gameplay loop. It's so nice. I'm actually interested in trying to play Warlock again. It's also why I kind of like Death Knight and its whole, like, undead pets and stuff.
The crusade stands ready.
Though we know of the cult's presence at whatever that is, we have not yet discovered what mysteries lie within the chamber. Take these robes, make your way into the inner sanctum, and see what you can discover. Maybe our only chance. See what secrets lurk within the shadows.
Our paths will cross again.
Okay. I don't think I actually got given robes. Also, why did the cleanup put these 2 in some random bag by themselves? Put that in there too. Why is splitting everything up like that? It's such a weird filtration system. Map pin. Place a location pin at the map. Oh, that's cool. You can put on your own custom waypoints now. Without the need of an add-on. That's super useful. Oh, okay. Let me just fly in and then use it in case it dismounts me. It did. Cool. Good job I did it from inside rather than... Oh no. Immediately walked into one of those guys. That was a bad plan. Oh, I am actually marked for PvP as well. That's fucking irritating. Cool. Let's actually try and infiltrate this place properly now.
His power rising, his chains broken. The remaking has begun. The hour draws near when the banished Banished One shall reclaim what is his. Death comes for the soul of this world. Make ready! Feed the lives of the unworthy to the hungering maw.
Okay. They're opening portals? Oh, they're just portaling away. Sabotage through the cult of the damned experiments in... Okay, cool. So, looking at that model of that, like, angel character we just saw, she was like a Kyrian, but wearing, like, jailer armor and stuff. I don't think I've seen that anywhere before, so that's kind of a cool little... implication. What am I doing with this? Hurl the barrel, inflicting damage to enemies in the AR. It's careful, do not throw directly onto a boiling cauldron. Whoop. Nice. What do you mean? I'm just spicing up the brew, you know? I'm just adding some extra plague to the plague pot. You know, I'm really excited about the lore stuff for Shadowlands. Especially seeing all this, like, extra cool little bits in the pre-patch stuff. I mean, obviously the whole Nathanos thing is a plot for some reason to gather all the heroes somewhere. I would guess probably to distract us from something else that they're doing. More than likely. And then there's all that stuff in there where we just were with the, that, like, more angel lady that wants to, consume the soul of Azeroth? Or at least feed the soul of Azeroth to the jailer, which is kind of a big deal. It would also make sense. It's a good time for the jailer to strike, in theory, right? Because we've just had the sword plunged into Azeroth, severely wounding her. And then we've had all the BFA stuff, and us kind of just making it all worse for her, and then kind of trying to heal her at the same time. It's probably a very good time for the jailer to just step out and be like, yep, that's mine now. And I imagine a super powerful entity like the jailer consuming the soul of a world is probably going to make her, you know, make him even stronger. How do I get rid of this hood? There we go. Nice. Discover the location of Harold the Laura, destroy the Scourge forces surrounding Icecrown Citadel. Okay, someone brought a dragon down on that place, huh?
Do what you can to buy us time.
Oh cool, a vehicle section. To be fair, I do kind of like some of these vehicle sections, sometimes. Sometimes they can be cool, like the one at the start of Mists, where you're basically just piloting an airship gunning down the Horde. That's kind of cool. Nope. I mean, these guys on that turf, I was diving in here and one-shotting them with a multi-shot earlier. There she is again.
Another defiant soul.
It's the Herald.
In time, you too will serve the Banished One. Death will be the only power that remains.
That sounds like a bad time. Hurl a hammer, inflicting holy damage. Okay. What am I throwing out? Just anything? Anything. Cool. That one do? I feel like this is quite as impactful as it could be. You know?
You show promise, like the others.
That makes me feel uncomfortable. Nope. Okay. I thought I'd lost my my ability to throw hammers for a second.
You will make a fitting prize.
Probably shouldn't be flying anywhere near her, considering what she's going on about. That is a really cool model, though. It's a shame there's no way to, like, just inspect that model. It probably can do it on, like, the Wowhead thing or whatever. Because the model viewer on there, isn't it? I needed a parachute for that, like, tiny little drop, I guess. Why is everyone still flagged as, like, an enemy here? Oh, cool. Defeat the Herald. The Cathedral of Darkness.
We do not fully understand the power of this being.
I mean,
When the time
I'm
is
guessing
right,
it's pretty fucking
signal
strong.
our allies, and we shall bring this monster down together.
It's not a group quest, though. Unlocks access to daily quests in Icecrown. There's gonna be a new daily quest chain here, though? Interesting. Judging by the fact there's a daily quest chain, all this stuff is probably going to be spread out a little nicer than I was expecting it to. I was kind of expecting like that classic level of just everyone being everywhere constantly and not being able to do any of the quests. Whereas if this is kind of spreading everyone out over like a long time of daily questing, it's probably going to be fine. Oh, there she is. He doesn't even have that much health. Oh, Jesus. She does do a leap, though. I really do love her model. I'm hoping we can get that as a gear set at some point. Oh, Jesus. I'm pretty sure we are supposed to be getting, like, a whole bunch of new backpack stuff. So I'm assuming we'll probably get wings if you go Kyrian or whatever, so you could probably put together that set. Eventually, anyway. There we go, yep. I figured after the last few times she does that, I should probably just start circling the room. There we go.
You cannot stop his victory.
Job well done, yeah? Thanks.
I don't have a target.
Whoa, what is that thing he's flying on? The Deathlord's Vile Blood Vanquisher. Fair enough. Pretty cool looking map. Was it Death Lords? It's not even a thing, apparently. Unless I'm spelling it real wrong. Don't think I was. Really just phasing in and out of existence. Advancing the effort. Establish a portal to Stormwind at the Argent Tournament grounds. Deliver the news to Gen Greymane at Lion's Rest. Okay. And defend against the Scourge attack atop the Iron Wall Rampart. Okay, I'm just going to leave that because it's a daily quest. Let's go do this one to go back to thingy. Oh, Professor Putricide is now a boss on the map as well. Who is also a raid boss from Lich King. Whoa, why am I being shot? What was that?
Great news, everyone!
Oh, is he already dead? I know, there he is. Actually not got a lot of health. Like he's got health, he's just not got a lot of health, you know? My pet is dead. Ooh, okay. Well, my revive pet button is on a completely different hotbar. Ooh. So I guess the jailer has brought back all of these like old Ice Crown raid bosses. Which I guess would also make sense considering that's like the closest point of access for him.
Harry. Oh, excuse me.
And he has access to all of these like powerful heroes that the Lich King assembled that he can bring back to use them. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense. See if I can just pull this labourer into someone else's AoE. Yep, there we go. I got a heal off someone as well. That was nice.
Bad news, everyone. I don't think I'm going to make it.
Whoa. Okay. That was a lot of Scourge tokens. 30 of each, basically. Oh, and they've re-added all of his trinkets as, like, new scaled-up items. That's cool. I mean, that trinket's not exactly great for me, but, it's cool all the same. Yeah, I guess it makes sense for him to bring back, like, the Undead Champions that are the closest point to his access to the world. That's kind of like his first... He's like a vanguard, his advanced party to try and make way for his grand entrance. Yeah, the really jolly music of the Argent tournament really doesn't fit with the whole thing that's going on right now. Nice. Have these guys got new items by chance, or is it still just the Argent Crusade stuff? Still just the Argent Crusade stuff. Yeah, fair enough. Oh, I guess it's the music transition from the... yeah, okay. I got worried there for a second. I thought the PTR had gone down while I was on a loading screen. I didn't know if that was going to be real bad for me.
You have my attention.
With hope in hand. This news brings hope in troubling time. Our allies can continue tracking information surrounding all that has occurred. I expect we shall hear from them soon enough.
We will have no sign of Anduin or Jaina. If they aren't being held in Icecrown, it can only mean that the Banshee has taken them into the realms of death. I will not rest until they are found. Work with our allies to keep the Scourge at bay. We cannot allow that menace to overrun our kingdoms. I'll send word to the Knights of the Ebon Blade. If anyone can devise a strategy to rescue our friends, it's Bolvar Fordragon. When the hour comes, we will call upon you to face the darkness and bring our allies home.
Yeah, fair enough. Also, Talia has really like armored up since B of A. Like she's looking pretty badass over there. I think the High Inquisitor Whitemane. It is. I think that's probably going to be all we can do of the PTR questline, other than just the daily quest in Icecrown, because obviously Nathanos is bugged out. And from what Gen was saying, that's kind of it until Shadowlands comes out. It's pretty cool. I do like all the new stuff. I like the fact Icecrown is getting some love again, because that area is just cool in general. Like the whole snowy wasteland filled with the undead is just a cool like aesthetic thing. But it's nice to see that place being used again. It's kind of a shame about the zombies being removed. I kind of, as much as I know it's going to be irritating, especially doing things like the Nathanos fight with the plague zombies running around, I feel like it was kind of a cool idea and it is something that would be... I feel like it's a fun thing that should be in. Maybe they should just do it for like the first week of the pre-patch or whatever, and then switch it basically how it is now. You know, have the event kind of change as it goes on. Kind of weird you can't see the hole in the sky from here, but yeah, it'd be cool if it changed as it went on. Like, you know, we were kind of battling back the Scourge in the Eastern Kingdoms, and that's why there's no plague zombies there after like the first week or first 2 weeks maybe. Just because I feel like there are people that are going to get really irritated by those things being in the game, but I really like that stuff. I think it's a cool idea. Kind of forces players to play in a different way and like, you know, do different stuff to get around. Like when I was doing that bit in Duskwood, when there was the plague zombies, I basically flew up and landed on a roof so I could snipe down at everything as a hunter. So that the players couldn't keep infecting me down there in the pit after I myself got infected, and then used the explosion ability to infect a whole bunch of people around me. It was kind of my own fault, there were a whole bunch of them just in the town, but... you know. It's fun, I like it. Anyway, while this flies over here, we're going to go switch on over to retail for a little bit, I think. So I'm just going to switch it over to the BRB screen. Just while I make the switch over. I was originally going to do Battle Pet stuff yesterday, but given that we only have like a few days left before reset day, I figured we'd just go run some raids. Could actually do Icecrown and Ulduar. I think I left my character off just outside of Ulduar, so that'll probably be where we pick up first, but I am just going to use this opportunity to go for a quick break as well, and I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. I'm hoping the Elder Scrolls music isn't too loud. I did try and go through and test all of my audio sources before I streamed today to make sure everything was like actually audible and you could hear it. Because I knew I was playing through the storyline stuff, because most of the time, other than the music, most of the WoW sound effects aren't really needed to, like, you know... Most minimal content is just mount farming, so it's not like it really matters. Whereas, for like playing through the storyline stuff and potential lore bits, I wanted to have that actually be hearable and not just having to read text on the screen, hopefully. I know the cutscenes oddly were quieter than I was expecting them to be. Also, we have an egg to open, so let's see if we got anything. Probably not. It's probably a whole bunch of crap. Oh, we got we got a man out of the first egg. What? God damn, yeah, that's going on my favourites. I love these things. They're like corrupted flying mana ray things. They look so goddamn cool. I really want to get the orange one of these. I think it's orange? It's the one that actually drops from a rare, whereas the rest of them come from those eggs. God damn, we got the one from an egg the first time we opened one. Jesus. Oh yeah, all the raid difficulties are the same for this one, aren't they? That's okay. I hope I can just use this to figure that out. Mind's eye, nope. The wrong one. Spark of imagination, nope. Prison of Yogg-Saron, that would make sense. Okay. Love how just half the UI options don't work if you're in combat. Like, that's helpful. And yes, it does drop it on normal. Also, there's a time-walking version of this dungeon. Fair enough. I thought they'd have done, you know, Ice Crown as the time-walking dungeon for Lich King, considering it's, you know, the main raid. Although I guess for Cataclysm it's Firelands rather than Dragon Soul, so I guess that makes sense. Which I guess might be due to the, like, gear scaling stuff and they're not wanting it to be, like, too overly scaled. I am just gonna turn the Skyrim music down, just one like little notch on the thing. Just for me. I don't know if it's gonna be too quiet now on stream, I apologise if it is, but it was just too loud for me to listen to it. Like, my headphones are, well, kind of unhelpfully sensitive, to be honest. Like, generally I have to keep my whole PC volume on, like, 4%. Otherwise it's just deafeningly loud. Why is my gun just not firing? Jesus. No, is that robot gonna make its way all the way over here? Yep. Can't these mechanomes design something that moves a little faster? Go on. It's just not even moving now. Oh, and now it does its, like, skip to get to me. Cool. Oh, cool. So my auction is just sold as well. Good timing. I really haven't done as much time walking during this Cata event as I wanted to. I was going to use it to gear up the gnome. Just, oh, well, I've only got one. Oh, he's dead. That's why. How did he die? We're fighting stuff that's like... What? Oh, okay, I can't tell on bosses, but like 70 levels lower than us, probably? How do you manage that on Pterodactyl? There you go. I also like this boss, and it's like a giant toy box that it lives in. A weird, different, like, thing for a boss, I guess. Helm of Veiled Energies. Ah. Oh. Huh. Okay, it has a weird, like, chin strap thing. Not so on board with that. I feel like it could probably work with a, certain green set that I kind of have in mind. Probably. But yeah, the reason I have, like, a weird outfit on is because it was, t-shirt day yesterday. Free t-shirt thing, I went around and collected all the free t-shirts. Just to get all of the, like, the transmog appearances for making all my characters look cool. I figured it being a, like, once a year event or whatever, I may as well jump in now and grab them all. We got all of those, nice. There's only a couple of them that I actually like the look of. Although I do have an idea for a use for at least one of them for my Night Elf Demon Hunter when I make that on the actual pre-patch release. Because they're upping the limit on Demon Hunters and I really want one for the Alliance side too. Just because they're so fast at running content and so to like farm gold from running expansions and stuff, like running raids and dungeons. Being able to move that quickly and run through them, it's going to be super helpful. I'm basically building like a little team of like just classes and stuff specifically to do old content for like making gold and mounts. In a weird way, I am also kind of not necessarily running out of mounts to farm, but I feel like I've got a good chunk of them now. It will just be nice to have more classes that I can run, or more characters that I can run things on. So again, it's just too loud. The Skyrim music mixes are wonderful. I love them. I love the Skyrim music, but Jesus Christ, is it not like sound balanced at all? Like one song goes from being like, you know, really nice and quiet and peaceful, and then you got the next one is just a whole bunch of bells and stuff going off in your ear constantly. It's just mad, that difference in volume level. It's like when you're watching a film and it goes from the characters talking to each other to there being like battle stuff happening. And it switches and the battle stuff is just like 1,000 volumes. You know, like 1,000 decibel volumes higher than the thing you were just listening to. You're just deafened by explosion sound effects. And then it goes back to the next like conversation section because you've turned the volume down, suddenly you can't hear any of the characters anymore. It really irritates me when films do that, because it just makes it so awkward to listen to anything. Like, especially if you live in a house with other people, and you don't want to, like, keep people up or stop them from doing things they want to do, because you're making so much noise and whatever. That makes actually listening or watching a film without headphones and stuff such a pain to do, because you have to constantly change the volume level. You have to sort of predict when it's going to go to the next, like, battle section. It's just, it's irritating, man. And thankfully I do have like kind of this weirdly complicated setup of headphone wires for my like PlayStation controller, where I have a splitter that goes into it and then a volume control thing that goes into that and then the actual headphone cable goes into that. So I can adjust the volume like as I'm listening to stuff as it's happening. I also have that splitter set up specifically because I used to listen to stuff with other people a lot. And I have a couple friends that are kind of a little bit hard of hearing, so they have the volume way higher than I do. So having a splitter with a separate volume control means that they can have the volume as high as they need it to be able to hear it, and I can have it at the volume that's, like, you know, not deafening me. Without it being an issue for anybody, which is nice. But weirdly, since I've got the whole setup, haven't had much need for it, so that's that's awkward. Given the whole world situation of not being able to see anybody anyway, because, you know, global pandemic and all that. Started to do that again. I've gotten back into the habit of just pressing 1 to attack stuff because I've been doing stuff in Legion and BFA, and you can't do that when you're running old content, because if you press 1 with a hunter thing, in my case kill command, the minute you press that, if the pet is the only thing that deals damage to a boss and the boss drops a chest, sometimes you just can't open the chest because it counts as the pet killing it and not the hunter. Which is a weird bug that's been around apparently for a long time from what I was reading on forums and stuff. It's only really an issue when you're running like older content and it one-shots stuff, but it is still kind of irritating. Oh, I just got the life binder. What was that? Oh, it's a staff. Oh, cool. Oh, that one's nice. They're like autumn leaves. That'd be cool for a druid. Can't use that, can't use that, can't use that. Sell all those. That is a satisfying thing about running old content, is the whole just vendoring everything. Just hearing all that money raining in as you do stuff, it's nice. Yeah, made almost 1,000 gold so far. Then I'll just use the skip. Yeah, the all the shirts and stuff you could get yesterday, I think it was, yeah. All of this like first pages stuff, and then most of this stuff too. I think that's the last one, and then the rest of these are like stuff I've picked up from elsewhere. I'm sure I had the... oh, there we go, I also have Precious's shirt. That's a drop from Precious in Ice Crown. Other than that, the rest of those ones on like the first 2 pages are all the ones from the free t-shirt day, because you get like 30 of them in Stormwind, and then there's one for every expansion, apart from BFA. Which is weird, because it was added in BFA, but the only expansion that doesn't have a t-shirt vendor is BFA. I don't know, seems like a weird oversight. Can I oh, I can't reposition these, okay. He has to reposition these to this side of my tracker. Yeah, I think I'll do the same thing with this stream as I did the last one, where I covered Shadowlands content and kind of split the stream into 2 separate things. Like have the full stream and then have separate like kind of a more edited down version. Not super edited down, like the one I extracted from the other stream is still like an hour long. And maybe an hour and a half or something like that, which is just me playing through Exile's Reach. I kind of want to do the same thing with the pre-patch storyline I played through. I just think it's nice to be able to split them up to be consumable by like different audiences and stuff. As much as I enjoy watching full stream content and having that, like, you know, you find a new streamer who's got like a series that's like 20 episodes long and all of them are several hours long and you've got like 40 hours of content to watch. It's amazing, it's like finding a new good TV show. But obviously, some people don't enjoy watching stream content in that same way. I mean, I use a lot of stream content as like background music to doing other stuff, like 3D modeling or miniature painting, whatever, even playing WoW when I'm off stream. But I know there's a lot of people out there who don't like the whole, like, watching a full several hour long video all at once, so I kind of wanted to split out at least what content can be split out as separate things into separate stuff. Like, especially when it comes to the, like, new Shadowlands stuff. I imagine more of that will be split out than currently. Like with mount farming and stuff, I'm kind of just going to leave that as the big long stream things, because that's kind of... I feel like that format works for mount farming stuff. If you want to watch someone farm mounts, then watching it in a big chunk kind of makes sense to me, at least. Whereas like covering specific Shadowlands stuff, like we've done Exile's Reach and we've done the pre-patch content. Probably do the same thing if I do like tour guest runs and stuff. Because I feel like it works for that sort of format as well. I probably wouldn't do it for Island Expeditions. Island Expeditions probably fall under the same thing as like mount farming. Because when I do Island Expeditions, it is just like... I will do those until I've like ran out of either time to do them or effort to run them. And again, I run those 4 mounts as well, so it does kind of make sense it fits into that bracket. Whereas like Torghast, and even thingy, if I did, what are they called? The nightmare things in Storm and Norgrimmar, I might separate those out as well. I know that's a BFA content piece, but I still feel like that kind of works as a separate thing as well, unless I was just, again, running them repeatedly one after the other. Whereas I feel like Torghast, I might spread those out more so I could kind of feasibly split those up into separate things. If it becomes like the mount farming stuff where I'm just running them back to back, I probably will just leave them as part of a stream. But I think I might, depends where my life is at by the time Shadowlands comes out, to be honest, but I'm still in the same place when Shadowlands comes out, then I might just, like, record all the storyline stuff and split those out into their own separate videos as well. Just because that kind of makes sense to me. I'm assuming getting back and forth from Shadowlands to, like, BFA and previous expansions isn't going to be that difficult. Like, obviously, lore-wise, we can't leave, but I'm guessing there's just going to be a portal that lets you go. Or at least some way of getting backwards and forwards between the two. Because obviously we can just use the Hearthstone and pop back and forth anyway. It's not exactly a difficult task currently. I've had this fight bug out so many times, I just hope it doesn't bug out this time. Oh, okay. I actually got it to play through really quickly this time. Fair enough. Come on, Yogi, open up your pools. There we go. Oh, which one we got? Oh, this one? I can't actually remember where the thing is I have to destroy in here. Oh, it's the statues.
The clans are united under Black Hand in this assault. They will stand together until
Oof, there we go.
Gul'dan is bringing up his warlocks.
It's Corona. Nice. Come on. 2 mounts this stream. I got the chest guard of something or other. Definitely didn't get Mimron's head though. Ugh. Fair enough. What did I get? Chest guard of the Fallen God. Can't really see it under my beard, but it's kind of a cool appearance actually. Like that. Let's see how quickly we can run through Ice Crown. I feel like looking at the... Ah, it was only half 2, yeah. I can do this. Easy. Does Ice Crown have a... It doesn't have a flight path, does it? No. Pretty sure it's just on the other side of this tower. Or is Thor's pillar? Temple of the Storm, apparently. Are there any groups up for anything interesting right now? And Taurus runs, Tumas Algaris. People doing PvP island expeditions. Wait, what did I say? Doing the world quest Bloodmoor? That's not the one. No, Blistermoor is the one from Legion, isn't it? Fair enough. I do kind of want to look what things are up over here right now. Wait, Nero is the one that drops the egg, isn't it? And that's up. Skreeg the Devourer is up. Oh, okay, yeah, change of plans. We go on a Legion. Go kill some rares. And hopefully I don't get invincible off stream, because that would suck. And to be fair, if I stream again tomorrow, I probably will be in Ice Crown when I finish up, so I can probably just go straight from the Argent tournament to Ice Crown, because I'll be like in the same zone, so it'll be much faster. In fact, we could probably do that like as part of the path back, because we have to fly to like the gates of Ice Crown to thingy. We have to fly to the gates of Ice Crown to actually do part of the Argent Crusade questline anyway, so that is fine. Yeah, I do like the way the rares are set up in Legion. The whole, like, 4-hour rotation thing, I think is a really cool way of doing it. I'm just gonna put that over there and put my mana ray on as the thing. Or I can just keep using it while I'm here. So I think that's Army of Light rep, isn't it? It is indeed. Cool. But yeah, Skreeg is up here, isn't he? Are any of the others up? Overseer... that's a world quest. It's a dungeon quest, but it's right on top of one of the other ones as well, isn't it? Oh. Get Skreeg then. Hopefully, one more of those like giant hellhounds to add to my collection.
How fortunate.
Oh, he's definitely going to be dead by the time I get there, but
This fiend must be brought down.
oh, and he wants me to kill the muffin thief. Just such a weird quest line. Oof. Yep. Died literally as I got here. It was really sad. Yesterday I was flying around doing the free t-shirt thing and I got to Uldum down in the south as Rotfeather died. Like I literally got to the platform to fight him as he died, and it's a 2-hour respawn timer on Rotfeather or Rotfeaster, whatever his name is. That was sad. I just turned the game off at that point when I played Halo. Because I just was not gonna sit there and wait for 2 hours. While he respawned. I much prefer this like Legion method of having a 4-hour rotation of all of the rares. So if a rare isn't up, like, right now, and they usually have really fast respawn times, then it will be up in, like, 4 hours time. Which is nice. Yeah. Yep. Let's go do the quest up the top here, and then we'll go teleport around, see if we can hit any of the others. I just pulled that, didn't I? Yeah. It's test subjects. Some other crap. I'm steering with a map on top of my screen, which is great.
How fortunate.
Oh, Fiesel is alive. Currently, at least. Probably not going to be by the time I get there. No, he's still there for now. Such a cute little weird thing, whatever he is. I don't really know. He's kind of like a ferret, but he has like a weird spine type thing.
No minion of the Legion can be allowed to toy with such forces.
There's a small charm in that muffin he stole. Where are the other ones? Oh yeah, there you go. Wrangler, Kravels. Go to the city centre one. Could probably get to a bunch from there. I should really check if there are any more fixed spawns up. Where one of the dogs spawns? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Usually it's just a pile of corpses if they're up, because their respawn timers are pretty fast, which is nice. I remember riding through here for the first time and just falling through one of these holes in the ground that just drops you out of the world.
How fortunate.
It's great.
How fortunate.
Oh, Wrangler Kravos is up there. That's nice. It's weird coming back to, like, almost current content after you've been doing... Oh, damn it. Lich King and stuff, and you just have... Like, you go from one-shotting everything to, like, oh, I have to actually spend 30 seconds fighting this enemy. It's a weird realization. Excuse me, what was that called? I just saw the word shadow, shadow guard. We got anything down there? No. Yeah, that's where the rare spawn is that I actually want. The one that drops, Oh, Blistermore is up as well. Damn. And Raxul, I think I have his one. Oh, Pasquilla is up as well. I don't remember if she drops a mount or not. Let's go get Narora as well over here. I really need to get more of my characters onto Argus. Because yeah, I've only got like World Quest on Argus. Okay. Yeah, I've only got this character on to Legion stuff. I've also only got this character on Mechagon as well, which is really helpful for farming the Mechagon runes.
This beast of darkness must be put down.
No!
But do be swift.
Tool! You could have waited 2 seconds and I'd have been here. Two seconds, buddy. Oh good, and all you have is a yak that cost you a stupid amount of gold? Good, leave. Now. Go. Oh good, there's a fucking mage here too. Oh, it's a monk. Don't know why. Oh, it's because he was on Jaina's mount. That's why I just instinctively went, it's a mage. Can I click faster than his AoE abilities? Probably not. Nope, I can click faster than his AoE abilities. Hey, get fucked.
A necessary end for such an enemy. Well done.
I also sat and tried to farm the thingy. The Pandaria, like whatever they're called mounts, the completely slipped from my mind now. The Warbringer, the Zandalari mounts. They take ages to spawn in. And it feels like you get basically no chance of getting them anyway. Because if just one other 120 comes by and one-shots it, that's it. There's your chance gone. You just spent an hour waiting for this thing to spawn.
How fortunate.
Have fun. Handmaster, Varga, and Blistermore are the only ones to drop. Yes, okay. Can I remember where the Handmaster is? He's up near Skilla, I think.
How fortunate.
I'm pretty sure her, like, quest marker always covers him up. Yeah, I think he's up there. And then Varga is in the river, yeah. It'd be real nice if we get this mount, considering it's the one of these that I really want. There's actually not many of these in the game as well, so it'd be nice to have that, like, set completion. Oh, god damn it. Never happens on stream, does it? Right, we can go check, go check Varga as well, to see if that's up. Probably isn't, considering... Oh, Jesus, that was a bad jump.
How fortunate.
Oh, Varga is up. Never mind. Now, the issue is just getting to it without burning to death. Never mind, I'm just going in the lava, am I? Next game. Definitely should do this while on a mount, but apparently I'm in combat with all those guys over there. Pretty sure the easier way to do this is with a warframe, but that would require me to go back to a camp, so do it the hard way. Also, I don't think we even got an egg off of thingy, did we? Naroa. Damn, we didn't get an egg off this guy though. Really unlucky with Legion drops today. Literally nothing, apart from that egg I opened right at the start of the stream. That's it now, I'm just never gonna get another egg drop, or... like, mount from a rare for the rest of this thing. No. Thanks, thanks YouTube. Just buffering on that one, huh? Guess we can check a Houndmaster at the top, just to... Considering literally every other rare is up other than him, I can't imagine him being up. I'm just failing this massively, but on this map. The mana rate, not good for doing lava jumping. That's a downside.
How fortunate.
What's up again? Oh, the many-faced Devourer. Okay. Yeah, let's go check on Houndmaster. Cannot imagine him being up.
How fortunate.
The Alchemist is up. Yeah, the Houndmaster is not.
One of our scouting parties has gone missing.
Nope. There's a chest in here though, so I'll grab that.
Find our soldiers before it's too late.
Some more of that veiled Orgomite stuff, whatever it is.
Send it back to the hell that spawned it.
Right, well, that's kind of it for Legion stuff. I think I will just leave it here then for today. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed all the new content. Hopefully we can play more Shadowlands stuff very soon. It'd be really nice to just get into the beta, to be honest, although it's a bit late now. But it'd be cool. So, see you guys next time.